And in a significant development in Russia-Ukraine conflict, Ukraine has accused Russia of damaging 6 of its diplomatic missions in Kyiv during a missile attack on Friday, which prompted international reactions. Meanwhile, diplomatic efforts continue in the ongoing conflict, with the European Council summit failing to reach key decisions on military support for Ukraine or on Europe's stance regarding Donald Trump's incoming administration. Rubendra Chauhan has more details.
Ukraine has alleged that 6 diplomatic missions to Kyiv have been damaged in Friday's Russian missile attack that killed 1 person and disrupted heating in hundreds of residential buildings amid cold temperatures. Moscow said the attack was in retaliation for a Ukrainian strike on a chemical plant in Russia earlier in the week using Western missiles.
Today in Kyiv, as a result of missile attack, several embassies were damaged. I brought some pictures to show how it looks. You can see a car with diplomatic plate that belongs to one of the diplomatic institutions. Here is the interior of the embassy. Here is the interior of the embassy too. All of these embassies are housed in the same building, which was heavily damaged by the Russian strike. Embassies of Albania, Argentina, Palestine, North Macedonia, Portugal and Montenegro.
The diplomatic efforts continue in the pursuit of a solution to the Russia-Ukraine conflict, as both countries continue to strike each other amid Russia's attempt to capture new settlements. The European Council summit held between Thursday and Friday failed to achieve breakthroughs on issues such as whether to intensify military support for Ukraine and Europe's approach towards incoming Donald Trump administration. The Ukraine crisis was one of the key issues at the summit, with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky attending by invitation, urging Western countries to increase military support for Ukraine. The German Chancellor emphasized the need for coordinated policies between Europe and United States.
I spoke at length with the Ukrainian president some time ago. I also had a phone conversation with the Russian president, which once again confirmed to me that he has not backed down from his war intentions. But I have also spoken repeatedly with the elected American President Trump.
Ukrainian forces are engaged in intense defensive battles and are stretched thin as Russian troops press forward along the front line. In the eastern Donetsk region, Ukrainian forces have withdrawn from the areas around villages of Uspenivka and Trudov to avoid encirclement by advancing Russian troops.
To be honest, I don't know. I will stay here till the last. I was born here, raised here, I got married here, I was baptized here. I spent my whole life here. Where will I run away to? What's the point of running away? I am hoping for the better to come.
As the battle enters its 33rd month, diplomatic efforts are centered around US President-elect Donald Trump, who is expected to introduce a new approach to this protracted conflict.